Wineries across northeastern and central Pennsylvania are getting ready to harvest grapes as the season begins this week. Newswatch 16's Justin Gick visited a winery and vineyard in Snyder County to learn about the process.
The vineyards at Shade Mountain Winery in Middleburg are full of different varieties of grapes. Grape season is underway in central Pennsylvania, and the winery is getting ready to harvest its crop. Bill Zimmerman has been farming grapes and making wine for a while. He says this year's crop looks good despite some hail damage. He says it was also really wet, which made the grapes grow faster, making farmers have to work quicker.
As far as quality looks, that lower yield and the nice dry weather we've been having lately is going to really, I think, give us the chance for a pretty good, decent crop.
Harvesting all the grapes in the vineyards takes a lot of time. Zimmerman says they harvest about 60% of the grapes by hand with a vineyard crew of 12. He says they also have a mechanical harvester they use for the more difficult varieties.
Our harvest season will go all the way up until the end of October, beginning of November. So we typically pick the whites first, and then we'll finish off with the reds.
Shade Mountain has 70 acres of vineyards and harvests 300 tons of grapes. Zimmerman says that they grow over 30 different varieties.
There's native varieties, which are Niagaras and Concords, kind of what people's backyard grapes that everyone's familiar with. And we grow hybrids. They're French hybrids. There's Cayuga, Chambourcin, Vidal Blanc, Traminette. And then we also have your vinifera, the European varieties.
The winery also grows table grapes to eat. Zimmerman says the same day the grapes are harvested, they are then processed to make into wine. He says the process for all their grapes is to be crushed and destemmed.
If we're doing white wines or blush wines, a white wine will be a green or a yellow grape that is crushed and pressed, and then the juice is pumped into a tank and fermented.
Zimmerman says as soon as they are done with the harvest, they will still work out in the vineyards, but the vines will go dormant. He says after winter hits, they start pruning the vines to get them ready for next season. Justin Gick, Newswatch 16, Snyder County.